Okay, this is a quick look-see at the Bitter Woods Designer Edition. This just came out 2014. This, of course, is the reprint of the classic Bitter Woods Battle of the Bulge game by Compass Games. And let's just take a quick look inside the box to see what I'm not too familiar with what the differences are between this and the standard version, but this has updated counter art and, of course, fixes some typos in the rule book and things like that. Okay, so inside we have, there's a rules of play, a player's handbook. The rule book is full color. Your standard terrain combat modifiers, your combat results table, effect summary chart for terrain. So you get 2 copies of that. Then you have these scenario setup cards here. And each one, of course, tells you exactly what forces to pull out, where to put the forces and things like that. Very helpful after playing some other games, especially after getting back into wargaming lately. Sometimes the setup is the most annoying part of a game, so it's good to see, hey, this is pretty well laid out, and this is exactly where you put things. Don't worry about it. So that's always good to get started. And these are, one for every scenario. So reducing the bulge, of course, near the end of the campaign. You can see that there's a lot of scenarios included. There's a close-up of some of the artwork. And a lot of people want to see, the counters themselves. So this is not the version. Yep. This is not the version with the mounted map boards. That's the. There's a reprint. I don't know, the deluxe version where they mount the map boards. This is just the designer's edition. Came out this year though. So here's a look at some of the counters. Let's take a look at the flip side here. So I'm not sure, I can't compare it to the original one. I'm not sure if this is any different or if they look better. Well, here's a close-up look at them. Okay, last but not least, here are the maps. These are fold-out maps. They're not mounted. There is a version with mounted map boards. This is not that version. So you can see how big the overall playing surface is going to be. Here, this is 2 maps together. Here, I kind of overlapped them. The playing size is definitely pretty big. And that's about it, really. So that's the contents of the newer Bitter Woods 2014 Designer Edition. The components are very nice. So, and I haven't played a Bulge game in years, so this will be fun to get back into. But that's the overall look at it. And again, this is what the current box cover would look like. You want to look for that Designer Edition right there, 2014 copyright. And that's it. Bitter Woods Designer Edition. Thanks for taking a look.